So it's a sad day. It's our last day at Couples and Souci. I'm doing my morning ritual where I go take a dip in the grotto. See, the resort I think is about half capacity right now. I'm walking in the morning. It's probably about 6:30. And there's nobody around. These nice little romantic enclosures and little hideaways, and you just go around walking. I say if we run into anybody right now, I'll be surprised. Kind of an overlook before we get to the grotto. One of those picturesque views looking over the beach. And yes, it is a private beach. No pushy sales vendors that are coming up to you from the outside. There are vendors that they have come on the beach, but short of haggling with you when you stop, they don't really come to you, so you don't have to see them. Coming through here, it's another overlook, and you see there's hammocks. You and your partner, wife, girlfriend can actually lay here on the overlook and not really be bothered. There's two hammocks, but rarely are they. I haven't even seen anybody in these hammocks yet. But that ocean is beautiful. Alright, so we went up some steps. We're going to go down some other steps. That's the thing about this resort. There is a lot of steps. But they make them so beautiful, like all these plant growth and the stones. Just feels good. So going through here and these other steps, you look to the left, it's a wedding gazebo. Looks like they had a wedding here recently because they do have it decorated this time. Nice little overlook of the ocean. What's good about this one too is that there's not a lot of boats that go out across this area. Or, you know, you don't really have swimmers in this area either. So when you're getting bridal photographers, you get, yeah, I see one boat that's out there, but it's only out there in the morning. You don't have to take and Photoshop out a bunch of people swimming or boats or anything like that. It's all this picturesque. Alright, let's go back down here. Here you go. Well, I'm gonna go this way down to the grotto. There's another little, about 6 steps. And you have hideaway here, some chairs, tables. You just get, like, you can bring a bottle of champagne out here and you can just sit, and if you're sitting at these tables, the view is this. Kind of go out there, and then you have this kind of laps up into the ocean, comes right up to the walls here. You just hear that hitting. Oh, I see a crab. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Sorry if it gets really shaky. If I start walking towards it, it'll go on the side. I don't know how they do it, but they grip on real tight and they go right back into the ocean. Usually I see about 2 or 3 of those. Alright, zoom back out. The view. And this is the grotto right here. I'll be walking down to that and I'll show you. Oh, looks like somebody's here and left their drink. So the grotto is real close to, this is the fitness center. And that has two levels. The bottom level is where all the exercise equipment is. And at the top, there's like, I don't know if I can zoom in and show you. I might go up there in a minute. Let's see the punching bag. Yeah. It's our fitness area. And they do yoga there as well. And up there in this area there's a mineral pool. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna take a nice little dip. This water is a naturally fed spring. It has fish in it. I think you see them a little bit moving around. I'll give you a better view because I'll put the camera underwater and show you. I gotta take the strap off my wrist. Sorry guys. Alright. Take my shirt off. Put that over there. I did bring my cell phone in case my wife decides to text me. Which she has not. That's okay. Do I have anything else on me? Nope. Alright, so the only thing I recommend if you're going to get in the grotto too is go ahead and wear waterproof or water shoes. There's stones down there and some of the stones are kind of sharp. So you might want to, you know, consider that when you're going in here. It doesn't really hurt too bad on the feet because I've done that before. But it's more comfortable with just having water shoes on. Alright, so this water is cold. That's why I like doing it in the morning. It kind of does a little wake up for you. Yeah, it's getting in there. Woo! Cold. Sorry about the fingers. I'm filming this on a Olympus TG 830 tough camera. So it does really good at taking these videos and pictures, and it's one of those things where you can just drop it and it won't hurt it. And so far I beat the heck out of this thing and it has asked for more. So I really like it. Okay, so I'm going to put this underwater, see if I can find some fish for you. And, you know, just kind of film it. I see them over there. The only bad thing that I don't like about this camera is that when you do put it underwater, there's a strange ticking noise. So you have to be that. Sorry about the annoyance on that one. So here we go, going underwater. not that big a fish. But yeah, these little areas. This part here is a little bit lower down. So, and you can see the water actually comes up to it sometimes. It's a little mossy. If you're wearing an old swimsuit, it's fine to sit here because, yeah, it's going to be kind of slimy. But then they have these little areas where you just sit in and dangle your feet. And again, very private, very secluded. If you look, this is looking up at the wall that's like around it, kind of surrounding it. Vegetation. And oddly enough, it says that the water is potable. So, but I don't recommend drinking it. So, here you go. Put this on here. This is what it says on it. Alright, so I'm going to, you can pause the video if you want to look at and read that. Alright, so now I'm going to take a dip in. I'm going to take the strap off again. I've been doing like these little underwater things where dipping in and putting it as underwater and then dumping in. So I think I'm going to do that again because it was fun. And it's kind of fun to see it on the camera. So I'm going to put the camera underwater, probably at the bottom of it and the edge. Yeah, the water only comes up to about my upper thigh. I'm going to put it under there. Okay. That was fun. So, this is the grotto. And you just saw my morning ritual for vacation. If you have any questions about Couples and Souci from a actual hotel standpoint, or from a guest standpoint, I'll be happy to answer questions. This is again the Couples and Souci in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. It's been a beautiful vacation. Had some great times, met some wonderful people. Some of the highlights that I think from this resort are that you do have, you can have the ability to socialize with other couples. Everybody's always nice. Or you can just go out on your own and not be bothered. The staff is wonderful. You get to know them. They know you by name. You know them by name. And they, the first thing they say when you come in the door is "Welcome home" to check in, and it feels like home. I could do this forever. Alright guys, have a good day.